Welcome back to Anything and All Thing with Miss Marie. Yes, that is me. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday, and I have decided to do this thing that's going to make me really, really vulnerable, but I am trying to live out my true self. So I have questions in a jar. So I will pull out 3 questions each Tuesday starting today, and I will answer them truthfully and honestly. Yes, I know it's going to open me up to people judging me, but hey, people going to judge me whether I do good, whether I do bad, whether I say everything perfect, or whether I mess things up. This is the way I want to live out my life and do on my channel. And yes, it is really, really scary, but it's really, really something that I want to do. It's February 4th, and you know I'm a country girl, so if I toe that up, please charge it to my head and not my heart, because my heart is sincerely into this. So I had some of my students to put questions in here. I put things in here that I have been too afraid to answer, and I'm just gonna pull, like I said, 3 questions out, one at a time, and answer it the truth that I know. Let me put it like that. And if you have any question, you know you can always leave me something in the comment. You can leave a question in the comment. You can ask me anything in the comment, or I will definitely leave my email, and maybe you can email me, or you can reach out to me on Instagram and inbox me, or inbox me on TikTok, whatever you feel like doing if you want to know anything. But we're going to jump right into it. I got my vase once again. I put it all in here. There's some cute little purple paper fold up really nice. And we're going to jump in and tell the truth Tuesday about me and my life and the things around me. So I'm kind of nervous, but we're going to do this, okay? So let's just jump in and pull. I said that about 5 times. Can't you tell I'm nervous? So we're going to jump in and pull out the first question. I'm stirring it up with my hand, and I'm just going to pull one out. I just hope it's one that I'm not too afraid to answer today, that, you know, I can just smoothly answer it and be like, okay, I did a great job. And of course, you know, with this Tell the Truth Tuesday, I am an encourager, a motivator. So if you need someone to encourage you, to motivate you, to help you see what you don't want to see, or help you bring out what you don't want to bring out, that's me. That is me. I'm here to show you that you are amazing in God's eyes, and you are amazing in this world. So if you need someone to motivate you, encourage you, hey, that's me. But anyway, the first question, I should have had my glasses on, but I don't. So we're going to struggle through this for a few minutes. And so if I start making faces, then because I cannot see. And then, of course, you know, I got my light back there shining in my face. I'm just talking too much because I don't really want to get into this question because I'm kind of scared. But this is what I want to do, and we're going to do it. This is the first Tell the Truth Tuesday in February. So let's get started. First question is, name a song that makes you happy. Oh my God, this one is so easy. I'm so glad I got this one. It's name a song that makes me happy. Music is joy to your soul, but you have to be careful of the music that you listen to, the songs that you feed to your body. I'm gonna go back. When I was at my lowest, I was really, really sad. I was really, really broken. But back then, I needed something to fill me up when I was down, because the therapist that I went to didn't necessarily give me what I needed, because what I wanted is like coping mechanism to move forward and not necessarily keep playing back the same thing. I already talked about that. I already told you about that. Help me find a way when these things creep in to push them out to be better. So I used to listen to I'm a Champion. I can't remember who it's by. I'm going to put it right here. But it was I'm a Champion. And the words in the song, I'm a fighter, I'm strong, it just filled me up. Like when I felt myself feeling sad, I would put that song on and I would sing it to the top of my voice. And I would be like, okay, I'm a champion. I'm winning. I got this. So it helped me from that point to this point. And now this point is trusting God, and it's like, you know, perfect submission. You know, God is covering me. I trusted him. I sought him, and he heard my cry and he helped me. And so now it's like I trust in God. I went from, you see that? I went from this pop song to this spiritual song. And that is the God honest truth. That is the truth. I was trying to figure out my life and find out what filled me and made me feel better. And it started with the song Champion. You know, I love it. And it's still powerful. It's a motivational song. It's who I am. I trust in God, because God really got me from that point to this point. So the two songs that makes me happy is Champion and Trust in God. Even though Trust in God fills me up and makes me cry, but it also humbles me to the point where I know that nothing is possible without God, and you have to put all your trust in him. So that's question number one. I know that was a lot. Y'all tell me in the comment, like, girl, you was doing too much talking. It's okay. It's okay. So we're going to get the next one. Like I said, 3 questions. That was one. So we're going to jump in and we're going to get on 2. And that was the easy one. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. You see how he worked for you? Okay. So the next one is number 2. Okay. You know, he prepared you for the worst and then bring you out on the cloud. So, okay. Number 2 is, what's one moment you wish you could relive? What's one moment you wish you could relive? Honestly, I wish I could, relive the moment when I got married. I wish I would have done it more small and personable. I wish I would have waited longer to, connect more spiritually. Not that I want my ex back or anything. I just feel like that moment was kind of rushed. And when I think about it, I always think about when we were standing and saying our vows. We were standing there and looking at each other. I always think about, I didn't know what he was thinking. And I think that's because we really did not have a spiritual connection or an emotional connection. So one moment I would want to relive is that whole moment of getting married. That is just the truth. That is one moment I wish I can relive. The moment when I got married. It's so many things that I wish was different. So many things that I wish would have happened, and so many things I wish didn't happen. So that is one moment I really wish I could relive, but it's over, and I am thankful that I did have the opportunity to get married. I'm thankful that my mom got a chance to see me get married. So all of that is just great to me. Hey! I knew it was going to start off easy then get kind of tough. And that was really a tough question. But it was the truth. That's all I can say. Tell the truth Tuesday. So the last question will be... Oh my God! I'm sorry. Okay. So here's the last question, number 3. And it is, who is my biggest inspiration and why? My biggest inspiration is Sarah Jakes Roberts, Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts. I try not to idolize people, but I do like people, and they are very encouraging to me. And she is an inspiration to me because we have similar story. You know, she had a baby at 13. I had one at 16. Well, I think she got pregnant at 13. I got pregnant at 15. You know, we both felt like we didn't belong in places. You know, we felt like we didn't belong in our family, and how God had changed her life. I know he can change my life, you know, and how she just motivating and encouraging and uplifting, and just to see, you know, the thought, even though she had a great family background, and I don't have that family background, it still lets me see that I can also become who God created me to be, who God had for me to be. So she is a great inspiration to me. Now, she is the one who helped me, even though I went to see my therapist, me listen to her sermons and her podcasts and reading her books got me to the point where nothing matters but God. Nothing matters but God. He is the only one. You keep your faith in him. You keep your hope in him, and he's going to, you know, provide all you need. and get you where you belong. And also my best friend. She is such an inspiration of how she lived her life carefree. But just to know that she's going to do the things that she do. It's funny because we always talk. And if it's a dark street, and we be like, oh, wonder what's down that street. She be like, oh, let's go see. And she'll just turn and go down the street. And I started laughing because I'd be like, you know what, girl, I would not go down that street. So I love how she lived her life carefree. And I love the way she moves in life. She don't have, I mean, I'm not saying she don't have fear, because I'm sure she do, but she lived fearlessly. Me, I'm scared. I'm scared of a lot of stuff. Fear would take over my body and have me shut down in the house. But those are the two people that inspire me. They are great inspiration to me. So those are the 3 questions for my Tell the Truth Tuesday. I hope that you see that I answer them as truthful as I can, with the fear that I have deep inside my heart and my mind. So anyway, thank you so much for letting me come to you and talk to you and tell you these truth things on Tell the Truth Tuesday, and gracing your screen once again. I really do appreciate you. Please tell somebody to subscribe. If not, just force them to subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, share with a friend, and always leave a comment. Thank you so much, and you have a great night. And make sure you tell the truth and tell me your truth. What is the song that make you happy? I'm gonna give you the easy one. What is one song that you can listen to that makes you happy? Leave it in the comment. Love you guys so much. Be blessed. Have a good night.